strange. Yeah, I know her. Yeah, my weed is purple. Yeah, I'm going in like curfew. Stealing your shit like turtles. She forgot all about me. Sight, you love me, right? I go deep, right? Running routes, wide receiver. Yo, bitch, I need her. Fucking that bitch in my sneakers. She love my father's features. Swiping, no swipe, no visa. Door explored what I seen it. Rich nigga fire my cleaners. Hollywood shit, nigga, I don't need it. God got me, I guarantee it. Roll my blunt, I see no evil. Y'all niggas still be fighting y'all demons. Coldest world, man, so anemic. Think that niggas still shop at me. These pants I got on 10 cheap. More in low than this cap, you see it. All these famous people wanna be us. Wait, mixtape. Baby, give me migraine. Baby, give me my space. Pull up, yeah, to my place. Show me like it's my stage. She want me cause my name. Rubber on so I'm safe. Living life is so strange. Wait, baby, give me migraine. Baby, give me my space. Pull up, yeah, to my place. Show me like it's my stage. She want me cause my name. Rubber on so I'm safe. Living life is so strange. I used to buy the whole thing. Check around the world like I paint. Know your type like font names. Falling back like time change. Shooter gave me a crime pace. Get dollar signs I don't bang. Got $1 million in my bank. Family call me wanting things. She think I don't care no more. Look how much your mind changed. I just flew you out to me. Baby, these are my wings. Tell my bitch let's back the thing. Me you on a white game. Ooh, at ease, I'm on my way. Open up like you're safe. Wait, baby, give me migraine. Baby, give me my space. Pull up, yeah, to my place. Show me like it's my stage. She want me cause my name. Rubber on so I'm safe. Living life is so strange. Wait, baby, give me migraine. Baby, give me my space. Pull up, yeah, to my place. Show me like it's my stage. She want me cause my name. Rubber on so I'm safe. Living life is so strange. On the movement being made. Shout out booming through the game. On the movement being made. Shout out booming through the game. On the movement being made. Shout out booming through the game. On the movement being made. Shout out booming through the game.
Congratulations, you've won 2 free tickets to Sauce Island. Bring you and a friend. The sauciest adventure you'll ever go on.
But you are my queen every time you in my presence. Playing all these games with my mental got me stressing. Baby, can't you see in my life you are my blessing? And if I make you feel some type of way, just talk to me. Let's go for a walk by the pond, baby, walk with me. I just want you back to your old ways. Where we used to vibe out like the movies. fucking with that lame ass nigga. That's cool though. You know, niggas got feelings too. I got feelings too. For me and my niggas, we all got feelings, but we still fuck you, heard? Shit.
Hey, what's up, J. Cool? I need one of them starting stream soon screens, you know what I'm saying? But normally, I just jump right into it, you know what I'm saying? So I don't really need one now. But for future reference, for situations like that, where I hit start and then I immediately gotta go do something, let me turn the lights on so I can get the face cam going. I didn't mute my mic, so I just clear my throat in all your ears. I am so sorry. Alright, there we go. I couldn't stream last Saturday because my mic went out. Yeah, this buddy right here decided to just stop working, and this is the first mic I ever had. But yeah, this thing is grits. You know, it's done. Yeah, so we got a new one, and we're chilling. Now we can do this stream. So we got the speed run because this is a colossal episode. So last one they did the if you missed it, what happened was they did the competition, you know, they went through, they did the thing where they, you know, present the videos. They had 3 different videos they had to do and whatnot. Well, yeah, that was pretty interesting and whatnot if you missed it. And for the most part, you know, everybody did what you expect, you know what I'm saying? It was B-Bell, Mikey, Arceus. Mikey came with the energy and whatnot. B-Bell came with the, I need one of these screens right here, you see this? But Mikey came with the energy, you know, the intense edits, the this, that, and the third. B-Bell came with the nice streamlined video, you know what I'm saying, stereotypical video type thing. And then Arceus did insane post-production. Nonetheless, yeah, they went through that, and then basically the judges ranked them. You know, they got points for what they did, and you know, that was half of it. So Mikey got gold, or first, Arceus got second, silver, and then B-Bell took bronze in that one. So that's half of it. The judges were half. Then they did the voting thing. I ended up voting for Mikey, and that is the other half. So today we find out, you know, how that went through, you know, what's the total, who actually won the competition. And if you didn't know, there's 100K on the line besides, you know, being crowned as the winner, and the, you know, subtle, the passive earnings you get by being on the show longer, getting this promotion, being on the show from week to week to week and stuff like that. So yeah, I got a strong not opinion, like what do you call it, hypothesis, you know, a strong guess on who is gonna win this competition, you know what I'm saying? To give you who I'm guessing, I'm just gonna say pre-Mikey's here. And yeah, I think that's just about it. Let's go ahead and let's knock this out, because this is gonna be a long one, bro. This video is 34 minutes. So let's pause. Oops, I unpaused both of them at the same time. I don't know how I did that, but I did it. But I gotta put the headphones on so it doesn't echo. I probably should ask y'all, what would y'all do with 100 bands if you got 100,000? I ain't gonna lie, I'm getting a house, I'm getting music equipment, and I'm saving what else is left. I could have dragged that out to be a 10-minute segment of a video. I'm not gonna do it. House, equipment, save the rest. I already got a car. I want a sports car so I can do sports car content, but smart thing to do, get you a home, you know, get music equipment for me so I can add to my, you know, production line so I can get more content out. Also, can't get copyright claims if it's your music, so get that going, and that could be an income, you know what I'm saying? So yeah, let's get into this Colossus and whatnot. And you know what I'm saying, if you, this is delayed by like 5-6 seconds, so I'm gonna ask a question and You know what I'm saying? You might not hear it until 5, 6, 10 seconds later. So like, yeah, you know what I'm saying. But yeah, what would you do with 100 bands? Allie, talk to me. There we go. Nice. W pre-recorded intro. That is a lot of money. That is a lot. That is life-changing money. You know what I'm saying? People want a milli. 100K is life-changing, especially in a short period of time. You know what? I just realized that. I do that a lot.
We'll be watching live as we crown the winner of
you
Uture right here. But first, let's see how our contestants got on with the final challenge.
So if you were to ask me how it feels to be in the final round of
this man got all the Corey Kenshin merch. He got the white hood. You know what? Because I'm extra, I'll show you just because I got it. Hold on. He has this hoodie right here. Not hoodie. It's a sweatshirt. The Samurai Never Give Up one. I believe it has... Where is it? Never mind. That's different. Oh, no, it's right here. If you look, I don't know if it'll focus because of the light, but it says Corey Kenshin on there. Yeah. I think that's the shirt he's wearing right now is the collab Corey Kenshin did with Jackie Chan, which is wild. I actually wanted to get one of them short shirts, but I'm broke. You know what I'm saying? Oh, it says Corey Kenshin on the side. But I feel like Mikey is heavily influenced by Corey Kenshin. And I almost forgot. See, this is a rookie stream right now. I haven't done this in a week. I almost forgot to switch screens. That would have been a little embarrassing.
I would say amazing, bro.
Being in the finals is something that I wasn't really expecting, so I'm really happy to be here.
Here is the behind the scenes of my entire week working on the final videos for the Uture show.
In week 8,
oh, they had them vlogging.
I got something special for you.
Welcome, ladies and gentlemen.
Why you have a sword in your hand?
I really wish I was able to react to this, because I did, you know, in the last reaction we did, I was tired and everything was kind of like what I expected, so I didn't have much to say. But there was a lot to say about this one, especially his video, because I could see like it was very Berlizzi-esque, to say the least.
You got a stick in your hand. Are you aggressive? He's very talented. He knows how to record a video. He knows how to get that story.
This was crazy.
I was lucky enough to be asked to come back and compete with one of the finalists.
Fun fact, Australia is 14 hours ahead of me.
I nailed it. What was I about to say? I'm doing a recap of like the series, and then they had to do a collab as one of their videos in the last, you know, challenge. They had to do a collab, a short, and a solo video. She collaborated with Captain Deadmeat. Captain Deadmeat lives in Australia. Me and Bebo on Eastern Standard Time. That is a 14-hour time difference. That is insane. Mikey did one with Mr. Mike. Mr. Mike is in the UK. The UK is 5 hours ahead of me, 6 hours ahead of him. And then Arceus is actually flipped, you know what I'm saying? So it's 9:23 for me right now. For Arceus, it's 9:23 in the morning, you know what I'm saying? But he did a collab with homeboy, what's his name, Aspect, and he's in Croatia, and they have a 6-hour time difference. So, and then what's her name, Melaprilia did one with Mikey, Drag Trashly, Arceus, what's his name, Skis. I believe Bebo was in there too, and all but 2 of them were in different time zones. Skis is in South Africa, you know, not Bebo, but the other people in the video were, Melaprilia is in Britain, England, you know, UK, the island, and then Mikey and Drag Trashly are on Central Standard Time. So it's wild that they were able to get this all
and I got a chance to play Minecraft together, and it was an absolute ball.
I had a collaboration with Arceus.
This is Aspect.
He takes so much time in making his videos. He made a whole script for me to show me what do I need to record. He has a lot to offer.
I made a trailer-like story. We had to film in different places to make something that people would remember.
The competition is getting a lot more intense, and I just need to let my creativity, my production, and who I am, my personality just shine.
That edit was crazy. I don't know how people get, like, I understand how to use a green screen, but I don't know how they find like you know what I'm saying, the video things, the graphics, the B-roll, like do that kind of thing where, you know, obviously you just stand in front of the green screen, or if you have a really long one, like this one behind me, like this green screen covering the wall is folded in half. Some people will unfold it and have it on the floor, so then you can like green screen like a bottom part to it. So like I know how to do that. But the thing is, like, people can edit it like a green screen and make it seem like you're flying through the air. They can make it seem like you're walking on water. You know what I'm saying? That kind of thing. I don't know how to do that. That is another level of green screen editing.
Die! Die!
I'm going to be doing stuff that's a little bit different this week, but I think is going to be so entertaining that people will really enjoy it. We're going to do an Among Us murder mystery. Got my detective stuff, so I got the hat, a magnifying glass.
I wanted to focus
that magnifying glass was foggy as hell.
More educational, informative, and something that can move people to take action.
I ain't gonna lie, he did have a little.
If I do something that's very memorable, that just sticks with people,
what editing software is that? That looks chaotic.
You know? That's just been my goal every week.
I'm putting my all into this video. We'll see how that goes.
Am I the only one that uses still more?
Super successful on YouTube.
Had a great time and a blast working with Arceus. We had so much fun.
I hope you do well, B-Belt. You know you have my vote.
Being in the final round of Uture is such a blessing.
Like, this was crazy.
Guys, the entire week. Thank you very much.
No matter what, I'm really proud of what I've created, and we'll just continue to make content that I enjoy.
I'm thankful to all my supporters, thankful to God, and I intend on bringing home a W.
Mikey ended the epic final challenge at the...
Oh, lit. This was the score. So look, they had to do a collab, a short, and a solo. Arceus actually got a perfect score on the collab video that he did with Aspect, which was, I mean, unexpected, not surprising. You know what I'm saying? That's what he does. But Mikey ended up edging it out because, you know, his style of post-production didn't really net him too well in the solo video and whatnot. Yeah, I mean, there's not much else to say about that.
Head of the pack with
so Mikey got gold, like I said in the beginning.
120, closely followed by Arceus with 99 points, and then B-Bell with 92. But the judges' score only make up 50% of the total. It was still all to play for as the contestants faced a public vote from you at home.
Yep.
It's nerve-wracking. I'm really still proud of the videos I put out and the work that I put into this competition.
I'm happy to be second, you know. To be honest, to be in the finals already, it's already a huge win. So this is
he doing like a background remover? His camera's kind of bugging.
All a bonus. I'm really grateful to be here.
First. Wow! Yes! Oh, y'all got a reaction out of me this time. Okay, I love that. I'll
kind of gas.
All right.
I ain't gonna lie, I'd be gassed if I was first too.
Throughout the competition, we were joined by some of the biggest and best YouTube gaming creators throughout the whole world who were tasked with judging the contestants' submissions, and of course, their feedback has been vital throughout the show. Earlier this week, our finalists were given the opportunity to speak to one of their YouTube heroes face to face and get guidance on their path after you.
Who would y'all choose as like your, you know, YouTuber, like your favorite YouTuber, like in this situation where you get to speak to who your favorite YouTuber is? I don't know. I'm not the kind of guy who like, of course there's YouTubers I watch a lot, but I'm not the kind of guy to like idolize or kind of like, you know what I'm saying, who thinks about that kind of thing. Like, you know, I think I guess most people would say it as like separating the artist from the art from the artist. Like, I don't know, but who would I want to meet? I genuinely don't know. Like right now, if I had to pick who's my favorite YouTuber, it would have to be Your Rage. He's probably the one I watch the most often, but he's really consistent with his videos. Like, Corey Kenshin is really good. I think he's the best YouTuber that I watch from a video and personality standpoint, but he be taking breaks every 2 months, and he be gone. So, I don't know. Burleezy's really, like, Burleezy as a person, like face-to-face person, he seems like a really cool guy to hang out with. I don't think Your Age would be a crazy dude to hang out with. He seems like me, where he's just kind of passive and goes with the flow kind of dude. So, I don't know. I don't know who I would want to talk to or whatnot. But I think a good conversation would be with a guy like Burleezy, because he talks a lot. You know what I'm saying? He does commentary basically for a living, talking over games. But let's see who they chose.
Hi
feedback.
Oh, nice.
Oh my gosh, this is so cool. We've seen so many of your videos.
Is that
and now we're finally
LD?
seeing you in person.
She judged like 8 different comments. LD Shadow Lady, and then like I don't know her husband's
really good
name.
at putting like a story together. From what I did
Yo,
see,
does he have a
you're
mullet?
rather talented.
Oh, thank you so much. Thank you.
Dude, your rap was so good. That was like the best video in Uture.
Thank you, man. Thank you.
First question
The
I had
short game
was,
is
what
going
is
crazy.
one piece of like a necessity from your setup that you think that every kind of YouTuber needs?
When she said One Piece, my heart stopped because I love that anime so much, and there's a lot of animes from my childhood that I've been going back to watch. But I am sorry. There's people that say don't be intimidated by the length of the show. But, bro, that is too many fucking episodes, bro. It's way too many. Just like Bleach. Bleach is so, bro, Mark and RDC be gassing Bleach up. They say it got the best soundtrack, and I know it's hard. I know it's a good story, but that's just too many fucking episodes
to have.
I would say a good
totally off
microphone,
topic
if it's crackly or it's just like you sound really echoey or tinny and stuff, that is like probably priority.
You could do without face cam, but you really can't get your words across without a good mic.
What's the big
facts? And another underrated thing is 99% filler. Probably, you know what I'm saying? They could have just announced the winner in a short, but you got to get that you know what I'm saying, likes and audience retention. They have an audience retention statistics they show us on YouTube Studio. That's pretty much your way to get your video into the algorithm. Like before it was like what, likes and stuff, and people just clicking on the thumbnail. Nah, now it's likes and fucking watch time. So, you know, you got to get this watch time going. But, you know, some of this filler is interesting and whatnot. And I actually forgot what I was about to talk about. So
biggest
I'm
thing
just
that
going to
you suggested I work on, like just as a creator in general?
I think you definitely have the personality to do any game you want to
Oh,
do.
Mike.
Pick
Mm-hmm.
games that have a high ceiling for viewership, but also make sure that you enjoy playing the game. Because if you
That is good advice. Also, like I wrote in my thing, I'm just going to keep referencing here because nobody's going to actually watch the video. But basically, my thing with Mikey was like, I think he's doing everything perfectly fine, but he only plays indie games. So I was really curious to see if after this he would branch out and try more games. Like, you know, because his personality would fit a lot of games. You know what I'm saying? When Arc 2 comes out, Arc 2 is going to be a great game. Is he going to play that, or is he going to stick to, you know, playing, you know, indie horror games and stuff like that? So I wanted to see if he would you know, expand his gaming catalog, you know what I'm saying, and not just stick to indie horror and like that. So I'm glad he gave him this advice to like try other games, but also try games that bring your personality out of you. Because sometimes, like me, you know, I'm a reactionary guy. Like I have to hear certain things to, you know, give an opinion, to, you know, do things. But if the game is rather stale, I'm not the kind of person who can just talk through a stale game. Like I would not do very good playing an indie horror, right? You know what I'm saying? Unless it's in a setting that I'm familiar with. But yeah, that's a little bit of a tangent.
enjoy playing the game, the viewers will see that, and that's not going to go well.
How did you like get started?
My editing skills, my humor, my storytelling ability were not that good at that point, but I was able to come up with concepts that would intrigue the audience, and I think that ultimately is definitely the most important part. Create intrigue in people's brains and then answer the question with your content, I suppose.
My favorite video of yours was when, you did win a game of Fortnite without moving. That was with Fresh, I believe.
Yeah, I think that is
I remember
the
Fresh.
greatest video that's ever been made on the YouTube platform.
The greatest piece of advice that you can give to small creators.
If it looks like you are having fun because you are having fun making the video, then people will have fun watching the video as well. If it looks like you're forcing yourself to do it, people don't like that. So yeah.
If it's not fun and you are really pushing yourself and stressing yourself, don't be afraid to take a break. It is so important to take some time to recharge, and sometimes I go away and I don't make videos for a while, and when I come back, I'm so excited to make content.
Another question I have.
Facts. A good thing though is there's a lot of people who try to like manipulate the algorithm. They try to do what's trending and whatnot to blow up. But one thing you do need to know is that when it comes to YouTube, it kind of rewards the grind. Like you know what I'm saying? You're basically playing the lottery, but with each video, your chances of winning it go up slightly. and whatnot, especially as your channel grows. So the thing is, like, you want to play things that you enjoy, because you don't want to blow up doing something that you don't like. You know what I'm saying? If you're following trends, playing games that you don't like, and then that video blows up, you know, that series, then you have to, like, you know, naturally, you're going to play that game more to try to retain that audience and whatnot. And it's eventually going to die out, you know what I'm saying? Because if you go viral, you know, audience retention is the hardest part of the game. So, you know, the viewership is going to kind of go down, and it'll eventually plateau. And even if it plateaus at a number you're cool with, if you don't like the game, then it's just not going to be a healthy relationship. So I think you should post things that you want to, you know what I'm saying? Like, a big emphasis, most people will post what gets views, but you need to post what you are comfortable doing and what you enjoy doing, because when your career actually starts to take flight and get that lift, now, you know, you can really get into the grind because you enjoy doing that. You know what I'm saying? It's not like you're going to make it feel like work if you're doing something that you're not comfortable with. Like, you know, the IRL stuff is really big now. Most of us are not comfortable going into public and doing weird things like, you know what I'm saying, giving haircuts at a basketball game. So you shouldn't go do random stuff like that if you're not, you know, comfortable with that. That's really going to mess you up physically and mentally, going out there and doing all, you know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, there's not more. I try to elaborate, but there's not much else to say.
Like, in your YouTube career so far?
Probably just the energy it took for me to switch main games, and that was a little bit stressful. I was pretty fortunate that Pokemon Go came out, and I was able to find a game that I really liked playing, and it was kind of authentic for me, you know, playing Pixelmon and stuff. So I look at, like, variety gaming as kind of that plateau of trying to find the next ship to jump on.
Do you have any advice that you'd like to give, like, you know, making content that can be recognized by the algorithm?
Try and find a middle ground between what you're really good at and then what YouTube wants from you. There is something to that Mr. Beast formula, and find a way to mix your style in with that.
Would your past self be surprised with where you are today?
I may be a small channel, you know what I'm saying? I may not, you know what I'm saying, not get the most engagement, the most viewers, but I would like to think I know what I'm talking about. Thank you, Laserbeam. I really appreciate it. I have not, but I did find it interesting. You know, I never like watched it, but I think the concept is interesting. But of course, you know, people were going, you know what I'm saying? When you get a bunch of people playing something, there's bound to be some people to do some stupid stuff, and obviously criminals. So yeah, you know, you hear the horror stories about, you know, people going to go get Pokemon and getting robbed, or people chasing a Pokemon, not paying attention and crashing the car, stuff like that. But no, I thought it was very interesting and whatnot. And yeah, I didn't really participate in it because I'm not big on Pokemon. Like, I played the Pokemon games as a kid. I really respect Pokemon, but I don't really love it like that. So I haven't played it, but I did find it extremely interesting. Also, now that you said that, isn't it kind of funny how, like, you know, VPNs get marketed crazy on YouTube? So people's always, like, conscious about the government spying on them and this, that, and the third, right? But they'll play Pokemon Go where the app literally tracks your location so you can find Pokemon. I just think that's kind of funny. You know, what's the word? I forgot. No, for me, you'll be, hey, I appreciate it. I really do. But, yeah, I do need to, I'm always going to do the grind. I really love making videos. This is, you know what I'm saying? It's kind of therapeutic. And also, it's really cool to see yourself in third person sometimes. And also, like, sometimes I'll get really angry at a game or make really funny faces. And it's kind of funny to see that. Like, most people don't like when they get pissed off at a game and they'll cut it out. I find it hilarious. Me getting angry at a game is absolutely hilarious, and like I'll rewatch it like 4 or 5 different times just to try to find sound effects and music to make it even funnier. I love the editing process. I love doing this and whatnot. But a little thing that keeps me going though is, even if you don't think your content is good or whatever, right? You know what I'm saying? There's 300 million people in the United States alone, right? 1% of 300 million is what, 3 million? So if you don't think 1 out of 100 people can like your content, then that's a fallacy. 1 out of 100 people will like your content. The hard part is finding that 1 out of 100 people. And over the process of time, you will build that, you know, that little fan base, and they'll get you to more people and stuff. So if you know what I'm saying, 1% of the nation thinks this about me the same way you do, Jay, I'll be chilling and whatnot. And I strongly believe 1% of the nation will find your brother funny.
I think even my present self is surprised at where I am today.
I think my past self had no idea what he was doing with his life, and I still really don't know what I'm doing with my life. So I feel like maybe not.
Do you get that too? With like Uture and stuff that you're like, what is happening?
It's the craziest experience ever. Like I couldn't imagine. I was in my parents' exercise room doing videos, and now I'm here.
Hopefully I don't forget, but I don't think I'll ever get that feeling of I don't know what's going on, because I'm so focused. I'm so, you know what I'm saying, set out the steps kind of person that I wouldn't be like that. You know what I'm saying? Like, to me, it's like the Lil Peep quote where they asked him if he was surprised when he made it, you know, blew up, got hundreds, millions of views. It's kind of like you worked so hard to get here, so you're not really surprised or shocked when you actually do it, because this is what you worked for.
Title and thumbnail strategy, you'll get the retention, and then the rest is there.
Just try and, you know, create concepts that stand out, and then make the best video you can to follow it. That's all there really is to it. There's no mystery. Everyone thinks there's like a mystery to the algorithm, but there just isn't. The algorithm just knows what a good video is. Best of luck with everything you're doing, my friend.
Thank you. Same to you as well. Same to you.
Thank you guys for talking to me. I really appreciate it.
No, thank you. We're really excited to meet you, and we're really excited to see what you do in the final. Even after Uture, I hope you have a great journey through YouTube, and I really think you're going to do great.
Thank you. Really appreciate it.
So I'd love to.
I think she has a really good chance in streaming. I think. Damn. Well, let's switch this out while I go on this tangent. I think Bebo is going to be a great streamer. I ain't going to lie to you. And she did start out, or at least had a Twitch channel, but she's been streaming on YouTube lately. Yeah, I think that's her thing. Obviously making videos too, you know. But yeah, I think she's going to be a dope streamer and whatnot. And yeah, I think she leaned into TikTok a little bit. I think she'll get her a nice little career. She's also already on the path. She's at like probably close to 30,000 subs, which is crazy, and getting like 300 views a video. I can't remember. I haven't checked in a while, but yeah, she has a nice little cornerstone to get this thing popping. All right, we got batteries. Let's get it.
Your content growth. I think you got some amazing talent, and I think the world needs to see it.
Thank you, man. I appreciate that. That just put a smile on my face. Like I literally, like when I was in middle school, bro, I used to just watch you all the time, bro.
Best of luck in the finals, my man.
Thank you.
Thanks.
Like a lot of us.
Yo, I think Mikey puts lotion, or I say Vaseline because of how thick it looks sometimes. Pause. But it be throwing me off sometimes. He didn't do it this episode, but sometimes it looks like, yo, he didn't finish like rubbing it in. But pause. It sounds like it feels that way, looks that way. And it'd be throwing me off. I just be looking at this like clump of lotion or Vaseline on the face.
A big thank you to all the judges who've joined us throughout the competition. We couldn't have done it without them. It was such an amazing season filled with twists and turns, and with some of the world's best new YouTubers giving it their all. Let's remind ourselves of everything that's gone down over the past 8 weeks.
Oh, a question I should have asked this when Kokui Cake was in here is, did they choose or like ask these people to be PG? You know what I'm saying? Because I've noticed this whole thing has been family friendly the entire way through. And yeah, I'm really curious. Like, did they advise them to be friendly? Like, I haven't even heard a bleep, you know what I'm saying? Or censored out cuss word. So I'm pretty sure they did tell them to keep it family friendly. But when I've, you know, checked out some of their content, most, if not all of them, were family friendly. I think the only one who wasn't really like that was, what's her name? Drag Trashly. I mean, you know.
The Uture show began with 11 content creators from around the world whose YouTube videos will be judged by 12 of the biggest influencers on the planet across 8 weeks of intense competition.
Because like I use, I can just
in our first episode,
here for 10 hours, but I don't run ads on my stream. Normally, if I do, I'll put it on after the stream is over. But since I don't use YouTube to stream, I just can't run ads on my stream. And I'm not at the point where I'd make any money off the stream anyways. So it's like, why not just, you know, I just don't worry about it. You know, just give them this ad-free content and keep it pushing. You know what I'm saying? But the only time you would get an ad on one of my streams is if I monetize it afterward. I can't do it during the stream.
So confused.
Ultimately, it was B-Bell who secured the win, along with praise from our judges.
Plan on reacting to videos all the time.
No.
That was actually fire.
And it was Tori Kriya who lost out in the Call of
they
Fate by
doing a
the
recap?
narrowest of margins. Golf with Your Friends was Week 3's game of
Just
choice
a nice
as our
little
content
refresher.
creators took on the Random Ball Challenge.
I'm getting one
This
of
week,
these disgusting flavored jelly beans.
he got dropped,
Oh, that is-
unfortunately.
Oh, that is feral.
Arceus collected his
Excuse me.
second win of a competition thanks to another weird and wonderful interpretation of the task at hand.
Hiya, Georgie.
What?
And sadly, it was time to say goodbye to Captain Deadmeat.
Yeah.
Week 4 saw our contestants live stream Fall Guys to the world.
Week
I'll
4?
dance you guys out.
Oh, Mr. Mike.
Fall Guys should be
Was
in the
on-
club.
Once again, there was no stopping Arceus, who chalked up another victory. It
W
was
little
time for a
recap.
mic drop as we lost our 4th contestant of the series. In week 5, we dropped a bombshell that not one, but 2 contestants would be leaving the
Beep.
show.
Are you ready for some extreme e-sports?
It's your boy, Stun Destroyer 79
Yo, this
coming
had
at
me
you.
fucking
Another
rolling.
dub
That
from
was the
Arceus in our
goofiest
Riders
shit I've ever
Republic
seen in my
challenge
life.
made it 4
Oh
out
my
of
God, I
5
was
for him.
crying.
And it was
But it
finally
was
the
sad.
end of the road for both Mela Aprilia and Kokui Cake. We never did get to learn what was hiding inside her mimic chest. In our
Facts.
6th challenge, our contestants were ready to rumble.
Yo, I'm stumbling. The LGBT community slid for Drag Trashly. Like, yo, she was bottom something in like, you know, what was that, 5 weeks? And like 3 out of the 5 weeks, she was like bottom, you know, in the elimination zone. But the LGBT community slid for her and got her in the top 5, which was absolutely crazy. You know, she was the underdog the whole time, but time and time again, she just kept pulling through.
Mikey finished on top of our leaderboard for the very first time.
I ain't gonna lie, he's dedicated for all the costumes.
And we said goodbye to Skis. Our 4 remaining contestants went into week 7.
Skis has a lot of potential. Like I feel like the judges or whatever, like most of us went through a phase of career where we edited and did things like Skis did. So like sometimes they'll be like his video feels like it's missing something, or he would get low scores and whatnot, is because they kind of been through there and they know what to do to kind of spice the video up, like, you know, like syncing the music a little better, using different and better music in certain situations, having sound effects and things of that nature. Like, you know what I'm saying? He's so close. Like, he's getting the blocks, you know, he's getting the Infinity Stones gathered up, and he's gonna be dope, especially when he gets in a position to where he can like let his personality rip, because I feel like he lives with his parents and you can't really be screaming at video games when you have, you know what I'm saying, like me, I have American black parents, and you know what I'm saying, they didn't like it on screen. They kick the fucking door until you turn it off if you're yelling at Call of Duty. So I can only imagine what legitimate South African parents are like. Now, of course, I'm stereotyping here, but it can't be that pretty. You know what I'm saying? He don't even get close to cussing either. So I know it has to be atrocious.
Hey, Mom, how are you?
A return to form for Arceus saw him claim his 5th win overall.
I ain't gonna lie, Arceus was dominating.
And a spot in our main event was just out of reach for Drag Trashly, as she lost out in a public vote to Mikey. And so...
Crazy. Drag Trashly got top 4 in a competition. As personally, I think video-wise, she wasn't like the best ones in here, but she got top 4. And, you know, this competition, which is wild. The community really slid for her. I think she was... I don't know about y'all, but I feel like Drag Trashly was kind of the fan favorite, the people's champion.
Down to this. In week 8, our finalists submitted 3 separate videos.
Yep.
And this time, all of our judges got in on the act.
God
we
damn, that's a
also
lot of
saw
judges.
the return of some familiar faces.
What was that, 12 different
Next thing
judges?
I knew, I got stuck inside here.
Mikey is in the lead now, but with 50% of our contestant scores being made up by the public vote, the Uture crown is still very much up for grabs.
Yes, sir.
Getting to the final week was a monumental task, and our contestants saw off some incredible competition to get this far. Before we declare our
The
winner,
comment
let's
you
hear
made
some
saying
messages of support for
99%
our
filler just
finalists.
keeps popping into my head. Oh god.
Hey,
All right,
Brad,
pre-Mikey.
Arceus, finally you made it to the finals.
Oh, that's W,
Good
mom and
luck,
dad.
And we love you. You have an incredible amount of talent. The editing that you've been doing and the
I think I just
creativity involved
brushed
in
up
this
against the
is
mic so crazy. My
impressive.
bad.
The first episode
I knew there was something different in the way you make a YouTube video.
This USP of yours is going to take you to places.
What's crazy is I looked at some of his older content and he did like your standard YouTube stuff. This post-production insane stuff kind of started with Uture. So like he kind of switched it up for this competition, and it really worked out getting him all the way through here. And
it's your editing.
W Christianity. Nice.
Bill, I just wanted to say how proud I am of you and everything that you've accomplished so far.
I'm so proud of her. She's done such great work.
I don't think I've ever seen this type of passion in someone before.
Bell,
I ain't gonna lie. Yo, brother, like he drive a squatted truck. I ain't even gonna hold you. Not saying there's anything wrong with it, but that's the vibe I got.
There's definitely a space for you here on YouTube.
I feel you should continue with what you're doing, and it's going to be great. So all the best.
Her editing and quality of the videos are amazing.
We believe in you and want.
Facts. The one thing about Bebo is since like she does show a lot of energy and stuff, kind of like Mikey does. Well, of course it's not as loud or whatever, but like she delivers everything so calmly and whatnot. And in this era of shock value content that kind of is shocking, I feel like content creators like her kind of go under the radar. And sometimes like you would see it in a competition where like, especially if Shofu reacted to her videos, he'll be like, it feels like this is missing something. It's not really missing something. It's just, it's not shocking. There's no point in that makes you go that, you know what I'm saying? That makes you lean forward, you know, like that kind of stuff. Like Mikey would have things in there where he's yelling, the voice is getting loud. You know what I'm saying? He's perked up in the chair. He has the sound effects. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's shocking in a good way, but you know, there's no shock value to it. But it's really nice to hear them acknowledge like the editing is really good, this, that, and the third, because of video wise, she is one of the best editors in the competition. I think she's the best, but you know, Arceus and Mikey are obviously a really, really close debate.
I think everyone who supported along the way.
She made
so hard for this. We're so proud and we're rooting for you. Go Team B-Bell.
The voice and like the face did not match up. I don't get why. Yo, Herschel Walker is a fucking athlete. Why is they dragging him? But also they be saying the same thing over and over. Okay, he wasn't an FBI agent. Can y'all get some more dirt on him? Like, okay, cool. What I gotta do with me? But Herschel Walker probably shouldn't be doing. Damn.
I am so proud to be your mother.
His mom is just as energetic as he is.
Hard work is what we do.
All the hard work I've seen you do in the past few weeks, months has been insane, bro. Just keep doing what you're doing.
Nah, I was just thinking I wouldn't be able I wouldn't be able to do that, bro. Nah, it would probably be like my YouTube homies in the Discord. It's sad, but it's true.
My man, I've really enjoyed watching your videos throughout the whole of the Uture series. I
Facts.
think your editing is really something I don't see often in the highest level of the YouTube game.
You have been one of my favorites since like episode 1.
You definitely have a great big deal of potential.
You really got all the ingredients to be a successful content creator.
Mikey, we are so proud of you. Let's take it all
Dang, they got the whole gang up in here.
Yes!
Oh, I was like, yo, why'd it freeze? When's your next Forza X Hot Wheel coming out? I've been so caught up, especially since I broke my mic for 5 days. I've been busy getting Halo and Batman out. But I do need to I wanted to do the Hot Wheels PvP. So I do need to do that and get it up on the second channel. I might, I should be able to live stream and record. So I might stream that one day. Don't hold me to it because I got a lot I need to do, but video wise, but I do need to do the Hot Wheels PvP. I'm glad you said something about it. Yo, is he muted? He's muted. Okay, it happens to everybody.
8 eliminated contestants. Now only 3 remain in the hunt for the Uture
Okay, I believe
crown.
they did this part live.
First up, we have got Arceus. Ooh, Arceus. Hello, my friend. You have made it
Hello,
into
Ali.
the Uture final. Can you hear me? How are you feeling
Okay,
right now?
so they definitely did this part
I
live.
am. I'm so happy to be here. And oh, hey, Bebel, hey, Mikey, what's up, guys? What's up?
This man got the suit on.
How are you feeling right
I'm
now?
so
Arceus?
happy.
Pre
Looking
Mikey,
nervous, a
though.
little bit excited.
Great. Excited, really excited.
Nice, that's the main thing. Well, look, good luck, my friend. Good luck. We're going to fire it over now to Bebel. Bebel is also one of the top 3. What's your
That setup
favorite
is
moment
crazy.
being of the Uture show so far?
Poggers.
Oh god, I think the Fall Guys episode was one of my favorites. Just live streaming and also being able to like put
Bro, I
on this
got the
really cool
world's
costume and do these cool
loudest
challenges.
chair.
It was really fun.
Loved it. I love that moment as well. And of course, we've got Mikey too. Mikey, do you think you have what
That
it
man's
takes
shining.
to take that Uture crown? What do you reckon?
I definitely think that my hard work, just my overall work ethic, my creativity, and my passion for my craft is definitely, it's going to take me a long way. I think I've gave this competition my best, and I think
Yes,
that's good enough, man.
That's all you can do. That's all you can do. Now, look, I'm not going to fire any more questions. It is time to find out, first of all, whether Bebel, Mikey, or Arceus will be finishing in
Mikey.
3rd place. The votes have
Third
been
place.
totaled and they are combined.
Who's getting 3rd? I feel like 3rd place vote-wise is going to be Bebel. I think she's going to take bronze in
the
that too.
scores of the judges, which we have already seen. So, ladies and gentlemen, for everyone watching at home, Arceus, Bebel, and Mikey, the person that has finished in 3rd, I can confirm, is Bebel. Bebel, you did an incredible job to make it.
Hey, she did a great job. I think bronze is really good. I think she deserves, you know what I'm saying, bronze. Now, of course, you want to win, but I think she should take a lot of pride in being, number 3 in top 3. Like, she would have won in most other scenarios. It just so happens she's going up against Arceus and freaking Mikey. So yeah, I think she should take a lot of pride in this, given the competition she had.
You enjoyed the Uture experience and being in the competition.
I did. It was such a great experience. It was something that I never expected to do, and it was like a once in a lifetime thing. So I'm really, really proud.
You've done absolutely amazing, and of course your channel will continue, which is also really important. What's next for your channel? Have you got any big plans or anything you're really excited to do on your YouTube channel that people should keep an eye on?
I'm going to be live streaming a lot more and just doing some more things that are IRL based. I'm having a really good time so far doing that, and I can't wait to continue.
Amazing. Well, guys, make sure to go and check out Bebel. She said she's still got more to come. She's gone 3rd place in the show, which is incredible. Everyone's done amazing to get to this point. Let's go ahead and
killing the commentary.
take a look at Bebel's incredible Uture highlights on the journey so far up to this point.
Hi, my name is Bebel, and I'm a gaming content creator from Florida. I'm here to learn, to grow, and to inspire. Wow, that was a big shot.
Nice door shot. Hey, let's go.
Look, this is gameplay.
Go ahead.
These are good fights.
My favorite is Bebel, for sure. I love her editing. It just pleases my brain to watch.
There's a guy right behind me. It's like a bug in my ear.
Oh,
Damn.
oh. I almost thought that was a bug on my screen.
Let's go! Oh my god. Normal round!
Subtitles go crazy.
Bebel, love your edits. This was one of the cleanest ones I've watched yet.
I think this was like a perfect video.
Ow, the fruit hit me. Ow, I've been hit by a fruit!
A lot of their channels grew crazy. Like, for example, Mr. Mike had the lowest subscriber count in the thing. He had 181 subscribers when he started the competition. He got eliminated in week 4. And right now, last time I checked, he was at like 2,500 something, like 2K. Crazy. They got a lot of support out of this, which is why I'm like, yo, y'all netted y'all netted a lot out of this. So you shouldn't be, it sucks to lose, but you got a lot out of this.
If you are throughout the video like really hyped for the person playing,
I think she
then they
gained
have
like
done
2,000-3,000
everything right.
No way. No.
That was actually fire. It's going to be my first ever on Uture. It's going to be a 10.
Oh my god, we won! Take that, Jeffrey! I don't know. I don't know what his name was.
I like your energy a lot. It's definitely funny.
Oh, we're going IRL? I'm starting to think this might not actually be Fortnite.
I don't know where she got a red hit marker from.
Pretty insane. I absolutely loved that video.
Brought a lot of her own personality to the video.
Let me tell you about the suspicious disappearances of not one,
but
2 different crewmen.
I like how she's dressed as a detective. Y'all know I like the costumes.
There we go, Jake!
Okay.
That's a cool way to win.
That was a KO.
Let's go!
Bro, this is blowing my mind.
I just love on YouTube when people show that it's a real
Okay,
person making the video.
What are you doing?
Hope you guys enjoyed. This was a lot of fun. See you.
Again, we're on Eastern Standard Time. You know what I'm saying? Bebo lives in the South, and I work in the South, the same state that she does, right? I don't know. I don't care. I'll say what state, but I don't know if she wants that to be public information. But nonetheless, it's 90 freaking degrees in the state that she lives consistently. It's been 90 degrees for like 2 months straight. I don't know how she went in her backyard with a freaking ski outfit. That is pure insanity.
Next time.
I am in my house and I'm hot. And, you know, some people might point out that I'm wearing a sweatshirt, but, you know what I'm saying? I want to wear a little hoodie. I still shouldn't be hot. You know what I'm saying? It'd be cooking. It's 10 o'clock. It's 10 o'clock and it's freaking 80 degrees at 10. Crazy.
Congratulations to our winner. They've won themselves an Asus ZenBook laptop with an Intel Arc GPU and an ROG Strix monitor. Let's take a look at their entry.
For me,
What
the
the
only
heck?
winner must be Arceus. He consistently does his absolute best at every
Where do people
challenge.
keep finding this generic ass sock?
Topping the leaderboard,
Oh my
getting high
gosh.
scores across the board.
10.
10.
Oh, nice.
10.
And even a 10 from Vikkstar. He breaks the mold and is
Creative, unique,
with his
impressive
videos.
Our runners-up also bagged some sweet Uture merch. And if you like the look of it, you can head on over to uture.show/merch. We'll leave a link in the description. Grab it whilst you can.
I ain't gonna lie. The beanie looking kind of nice.
Now, only 2 contestants remain going head-to-head for that Uture crown. For Mikey and Arceus, the wait is almost over. It is so exciting. But before we announce the winner, let's check in with our finalists, starting with Arceus. And let's take a look at his Uture highlights so far.
Thanks, Kip. I hope I said that right. I probably should have just said Moss.
Hey there,
to be
Uture.
safe.
It's Arceus.
Oh, okay. Another highlights.
Super original content. Never
Go
seen
crazy.
anything like that before.
I absolutely love this video, man.
I wanted the idea of a fully voiced roleplay video. She's down. I'm taking hits. You gotta go beat this time, and I know you can do it. I got this.
His like post-con stuff went crazy, but I felt like sometimes it was hit or miss because of like the acting. Like sometimes you could tell he's acting, and sometimes the game requires genuine reactions to the gameplay. So it was very hit or miss. Sometimes it shot him in the butt, but he did a fantastic job. Like this week it bit him in the ass and got him, you know, knocked in the lower parts. But yeah, Arceus is the truth. Bro, I misclicked like 4 times.
My heart's racing.
I'm gonna cry.
His
There's
B-roll
so much
goes
emotion.
insane.
You don't see this on YouTube and Fortnite videos at all.
Come on!
That's the best video I've seen all week. Everything was perfect.
That was legendary.
I would give this video a 10 out of 10. You killed it.
I'm gonna give this video a 10.
It's a 10. Nah, but you already knew that.
Again, normally it would bother me when somebody is so close to the camera, but for some reason when she does it, it's not a problem.
Arceus won this week's challenge. Arceus made
Maybe
it
I'm
3
sexy.
wins. Arceus continued his hot streak, winning another challenge.
The editing
Crazy.
on this
Yeah,
one
if you
is
go off
so
of just straight like
beyond
points
impressive.
or whatever performance in a competition, Arceus would have cleared. Like, it's crazy.
Even I'm inspired from.
I wasn't expecting it, honestly, that people would enjoy to this level. Thank you so much, honestly.
Hey, shout out to
It
Arceus
means-
for
it means a lot.
representing the 4i community. You know what I'm saying? All us brothers and sisters wearing glasses.
Incredible job to make it here. You are in the
My
top 2, my
binoculars.
friend. You've done amazing, okay? We've just looked back at your Uture journey. It's obviously emotional. I can see that. You've done so
Facts.
well. So much support from the judges. What has been
I'd
the
start
most
clapping, but it'd be
enjoyable,
loud
the
as
most fun
fuck.
part of Uture? Is there one thing you can pick out?
There's so many things, Ali. Just being part of the show already is
WS.
the best thing ever.
because I'm able to share with everybody in the world that there are many ways that you can make content, and everybody's been so supportive. That's the best part of being part of the Uture show. Is the best part for me.
You've done amazing,
Thank you so
my
much.
friend. It's okay. You're gonna make me cry if you're not careful. You're gonna
No, what he getting me is because, like, if you follow Bruce Drop Him Off, he got a house, right? And he streamed in his house. And Bruce is normally a guy that's laughing and stuff. And he started crying and stuff like that. And I started to think about it. I was like, is he Millie Rock? I started to think about it. I'm like, yo, would I cry, when I reach that point? I genuinely have no idea. Part of me says yes, because it would be, I've never worked so hard for something in my life. And I've worked hard, you know what I'm saying? Like, I grew 20 pounds of muscle in high school. Like, I've worked really hard for other things, but I've never put this level of effort, especially over an extreme period of time. 3 years is a long time, This channel will be, I believe, 3 years old this year. I mean, I have videos 3 years old, but actually, like, calendar year, I think it'll be 3 years old this year. So I don't know. I feel like I might. I feel like it depends on what I did that day. It depends on what kind of music I listen to, what kind of headspace I'm in. Because, like, the closest thing I can relate to being in a situation like this, where you're getting recognized for all the work you've done, you're starting to grow, you're getting this stuff, is like graduating. And graduation is a big part of a lot of people's lives. But personally, I didn't care for graduation. I didn't feel a thing when I graduated, especially since I spent 12 years doing the same thing over and over, and there was never really a scare in there. So I don't know. I've never accomplished anything on that level. So I don't know. It's a question I've been asking myself like all week. Would I cry if I actually like made it to be successful on here? I genuinely don't know. So I guess we'll find out when we get there.
Yourself. You were obviously in the top of the leaderboard 5 times throughout the competition, which is just incredible. When I saw those scores coming in each week, I knew you'd done a great job.
And it's 7 weeks, so
which
5 out of the
challenge
7
was your
weeks he was
favorite if
number
you had to
one.
pick one out?
I think it's the Fortnite video, the 4 Mansu, because I felt like it was a chance for me to show the world that I can be a voice actor, and that there are many ways that Fortnite can be made for everyone to watch.
No, he's a crazy talented voice actor. Like, with the voice edits and the voices he could do, he's a crazy. Yeah, I need him to do some dubs for me.
Competition as well.
You know
was
what I'm saying?
there a particular judge that you really enjoyed getting feedback from?
Yes. Dan TDM, he's been my idol ever since I was 12, and I grew up watching him. The reason why I became a gaming creator is because of
Arceus
Dan.
has been grinding. Bro, his channel is 12 years fucking old. If you scroll through all his videos and look at the oldest, his channel is 12 years old. That is baffling. And he's been making videos ever since, you know what I'm saying? Like, that is crazy. That is insane.
Let's take a look at his Uture highlights as well.
Oh, this is going to be intense. Do your thing, Mikey.
Yo! I'm Mikey, and I'm gonna tell you about myself. Born in the 2000s, but cranking my 90s, my verses go hit every time that I write these.
I'm 11 seconds in, and this a 10.
I'm one of those content creators that you can just see and feel the passion in the videos and the care that goes into it, bro. Because, I love what I do.
Yeah. Me watching him have fun was fun for me. And if it's fun for me, I'm not going anywhere.
You looking like a bucket of chicken right now.
Crazy at it.
Oh, this is great.
His energy is incredible. He's such a humorous, funny guy. He absolutely has the person.
Yo, I don't know if y'all saw that, but Laserbeam has the diamond play button. The one you get at 10 milli. Whoa, crazy. I just want the silver.
Be on YouTube and be successful.
Speaking of silver, Mikey hit 100K during the competition, so he is eligible to get his silver play button plaque.
Oh, I got a shot at! Jack, this is Spider! Call the exterminator, Jack!
Nabbit boy, can you calm down? This guy has phenomenal energy.
Mikey's energy is unmatched. I don't think anyone is as energetic as him in the world. So.
More blips! I can't
Bink! Your neck is done.
Oh my god.
that when you get knocked down, you don't stay down, now.
Oh, the last minute ski switch. What is this?
Dude, that was good. This is the perfect video.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, that was totally on accident.
Awesome gameplay, sick
I ain't
editing,
gonna lie
good
to you.
storyline, unique.
I give this.
If I was in the competition, I would have been grits on the Rocket League. I would have been finished.
Best video we've seen in all of Uture.
This
Stay
one
woke,
was
stay
probably
safe,
my
and stay
favorite.
positive.
The
And I will
Rebel
indeed catch y'all next time, man. Peace.
God dang, boy, they getting their racks today off these ads, boy. They trying to earn that 100K back. Oh, brother.
The ultimate high gloss tires.
I don't blame you.
Mikey, my friend, hello. How are you doing?
Laserbeam has 20 million subs. I saw the diamond play button, so I was like, of course he has 10, but I thought he was at 15 or something. 20 is insane. Oh my gosh. So if 10% of his subscribers watch his videos, 10%, that's 2 million views per video. That is balling. That is
keep it together,
balling.
man.
You're doing a good job. You're doing a good job. You've had an incredible
I think I'll get to a point.
competition.
I think my
What's
peak
been
would be
the
100K. I think I can get to a point where I can get 100K per episode. I don't think I'll get in the millies. I might have a video that'll hit 1 million or something, but I think I'll never get to a point where I'm averaging that. But I think I can get to a point where I can get 100K per video.
It's like so many people that'll be there for you and push you forward, bro. So that's definitely the best thing for me overall. And I think as far as the challenges, I've seen the most support behind was like week 7 and week 8. The rap was just, people loved it. You even said you liked it.
I loved the rap, baby. The rap was great. Now, what's incredible to see is that you really picked up the pace.
Hey, I was about to say Lachlan looks like he doesn't listen to rap, so it's impressive that he liked it. But I ain't gonna lie, people that's not Lachlan, that's Allie. People like Allie be at Playboy Cardi concerts, so I'm not stereotyping nobody when it comes to music.
My game plan overall was to just connect with the audience as much as possible, man. Like, I wanted everything that I did to feel unique to me. I wanted my personality to show through like all that I did, because I feel like if people like me as a person, they'll support me, you feel me? And I can get like-minded people and we can build together,
Love that. Love that. Now, final question. What would it mean to become the Uture champion for you as a content creator? A big question.
It would be an honor, bro. Honestly, it's already an insane accomplishment. I would literally be the first person out of anyone to have achieved this. Like, even if a YouTuber has 10 million subscribers, they can't say like, oh, I was the first place winner of Uture. So that would be amazing. And the amount of people that I could motivate, man, like, I know it's so many people. I got little cousins, I got people that watch me, I got family, I got my mom, just people look up to me and they want to see me succeed. And I feel like being an example of hard work paying off is like one of the greatest things I can ask for, honestly.
Love that. Love that. Well, you
He's a
definitely have
smooth
put
talker.
in a
I
load
ain't
of
gonna lie
hard
to
work.
you. He gets his words out
check
very
in with both
smooth and
Arceus
easy.
and Mikey, as we are now about to come up to the point where we do announce the winner, ladies and gentlemen. This is very, very exciting. The votes have been totaled, and we are getting to that point where the winner will be announced. I'm going to draw this out because I have to. It is the biggest part of the Uture show. We have been building
we get
up
to see him drag this
for 8
live.
weeks here on YouTube, but the applications came in even months before that. This has been a huge undertaking. I want to give a big shout out to everyone behind the scenes, the Uture production team, everyone that has made this happen, and of course, the two people that have made it into the top here, Arceus and Mikey, have done
facts. I can
incredible
imagine,
to get
but
here.
I do have to give credit to you guys. Making a video on your own time is one thing, especially like I noticed like some people, like for example Mr. Mike only has 14 videos over a span of 2 years. So for y'all to crank out one video every week and not only go through the stress of, because when you make a video, sometimes when it comes to YouTube you kind of feel like a ghost, like you just kind of make videos because especially at this early, you know what I'm saying? Hey, we gonna find out. And I'm kind of dragging it too, but you know, you just kind of throw it out there. You don't really know who's going to see it and whatnot. But when you actually know that these huge creators are going to see your videos, that's an insane amount of stress. For you guys to actually get that stuff out, you know what I'm saying? To meet these deadlines and meet these requirements to get this video. Like, nobody in this competition throughout the 7 weeks was disqualified for something. None of you guys all made, you know what I'm saying? Like, of course, some people will see that as the bare minimum, but even the bare minimum for getting into this challenge and clearing that first wave and getting into this was really tough. So yeah, most of us have part-time jobs because we're that too. Having the work, like, you could see it in Drag Trashly's face sometimes, like just the stress and, like, you know what I'm saying? Because, like, I tell people all the time, you know, editing YouTube seems like a simple job. It's not, you know, you might, oh shit.
Big content creator, and let's not forget they will be taking home that prize of $100,000.
Life-changing, buddy.
Very exciting. Okay. Verifying the winner, and we've got it here. The votes have been totaled. Don't forget combining the judges' score from last week's episode with the public votes. I have the winner in front of me. Ladies and gentlemen, the winner of the Uture Show Season 1. Everyone get ready to hit the like button. W's in chat. Round of applause. It is Mikey. Congratulations. You have done it.
Hey.
You have won yourself $100,000.
Next room, I have no idea.
Oh my God.
Right now, how are you feeling? Talk to me. Is it?
I'm on top.
It's crazy, bro. Cause like literally this competition, I kid you not, this competition was like the difference between me and my mom being able to move out this house that we staying with somebody in. See, I'm trying to keep it together. I'm trying to. it's an honor, bro.
You done incredible. You done incredible. Soak it in. Soak it in. This is what it means.
Oh yeah, I think they're gonna do this for a while.
Job. All of you at home have made this possible with your votes as well. That does, of course, mean Arceus is our Uture runner-up. So let's make sure we check in with him. Well done on getting so far, Arceus. You've been incredibly creative throughout the entire show. How are you feeling as well, my man?
I'm doing great. Mikey, congratulations, bro. You deserve it.
A W sportsmanship. There's been crazy sportsmanship in this.
Let's go.
Camaraderie between the Uture contestants. That's what we love to see. Oh my gosh. All right, let's go back to Mikey. You soaked in for a few seconds now. What's next for you as a Uture champion? Let's not forget all of these people. Bebel, Arceus, Mikey, all the other contestants will continue to make content. Are you excited to smash out more videos and continue your journey?
Let's see what you guys say.
Absolutely. I feel like I haven't even tapped into my potential as a whole yet. I feel like I have so much more to offer, man. Immediately, the thing that me and my mom are going to be working on is moving. That's like the biggest thing. And once I'm in this new place, it's going to be a lot of content. It's going to be a lot of streams. It's going to be so much. And I just want to keep connecting with people and motivating people, man. It's
love it.
That's one of my biggest goals.
I love it. I love it. You deserve it,
How's
my
he
friend.
America?
Congratulations.
But no, get me a Quest 2. Quest 2, what do you mean by that? But that is crazy. I'm really excited for Mikey and whatnot. And I was really confident that he was going to win this coming in, this, that, and the third. Now, at first, I was really confident he was going to win because he was clearly one of the best in the competition, especially from a YouTube video personality. And from an idea to execution, he did a great job. He really deserved getting gold in this competition and whatnot and being the first winner and whatnot. But another thing is, I think Uture, I'm going to say this again in like the review thing. Actually, I want to look at he made another video talking about winning the competition. So let's type that in right now. But I think Uture, now of course they did, what's that thing called? They did this by random selection. Like, a bunch of people submitted and then hey, look, that's my Batman video. a bunch of people submitted, their auditions to the show, and then they just picked the best ones. But I feel like in the next season, they should try to do their best to not have that big discrepancy in subscribers and whatnot. For example, like Mikey, he did a really good job. Like, there's a lot of people with 100K that wouldn't have made it in the top 5 in this competition. He clearly deserved it. But like for yeah, I want to watch this and react to it real quick. I'm gonna be tired regardless. But when you have like, Mikey came into the competition with the largest subscriber base out of everybody. He had 87,000 subscribers starting this, and a majority of them, didn't even have 10,000. So when it comes to situations like that, like Arceus did really well. He won 5. He was the number 1 contender 5 out of the 7 weeks. If they do this for a long period of time and they get more situations like this, there's going to be some people who feel like they were kind of hoed, like there was an unfair advantage. Because, for example, Mikey has 100,000 subscribers, as you can see here. So, you know what I'm saying? At week 2, he had 90,000. So if he was ever in the danger zone or whatever, if only 10% of his subscribers went to go vote for him, he gets 900 votes. So he's clearing just about anybody. 900 votes. Mr. Mike started the competition with 181 subscribers. Kokui Cake started with, I believe, 760 something. So, like, 10% of his audience would be more than what people had in subscribers. So I feel like that would kind of artificially boost certain channels up in the rankings and stuff. So I feel like if they can kind of avoid that and whatnot, it would make it this was really good 7 weeks, like phenomenal. And even then, I really didn't know if it was going to be Arceus or Mikey. I just strongly felt like it would be Mikey. But I feel like they should really try to keep the subscriber and engagement discrepancy, from being that huge. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, let's see what Mikey had to say about this. And then we'll be Gucci. Hold on, I gotta unmute. There we go.
Well, this is I feel like it's only right that, let me adjust my camera. I feel like it's only right that I get on and just say thank you.
What?
I can't even talk, bro. Just say thank you to all of you who voted for me to win Uture, who supported me along the way, man. It took like a lot of effort, a lot of focus, a lot of drive, a lot of creativity to produce the content for Uture. But at the end of the day, in the finals, that was only like half of our overall vote. Like the rest literally came from y'all. It's such a rewarding feeling. Like, as a content creator, this is what I wanted forever. Like, this is what I prayed for. This is literally like my dream is right in front of me, bro. Like, I'm able to live my dream. I'm able to do content full time. I just want, like, y'all just had to let this sink in, bro. Like, this is season 1 of the Uture competition, bro. Even if somebody has 10, 20, 30, 40, 50 million subscribers, right? No other YouTuber on this planet can say that they've won the Uture show right now. And nobody will ever be able to say that they won season 1 of the Uture show except for me, bro. Facts. The fact that y'all were there for me and helped me like accomplish this. I told y'all too, like, me and my mom needed a house, bro. Like, when he announced that I was the winner.
I forgot to point that out. They did drop a care package on y'all. I forgot about it. I've been pointing out all like the shirts I could recognize. Like, he had a Naruto shirt, 2 Corey Kenshin shirts, this, that, and the third. Also, that YouTube beanie. I don't know if they gave all of y'all the YouTube beanie and hoodie. I have a hoodie collection, so I'm kind of jealous about that because those look gas. But back on topic.
As the winner, you get $100,000 from it. I was just crazy. It was kind of overwhelming, and that's,
for example, just to give you a little, a little something to feel better for Mikey. If he takes $30,000 out of that $10,000, he can put a down payment on a $300,000 house, and then he will still have $70,000 left over to, help move in, get more equipment and stuff, which equipment shouldn't cost you more than $1,000 to $2,000. But if he's really, really smart, one thing that he can do with that money is he should be making a good bit, a nice little portion off of YouTube. And I'm pretty sure he might have a job. So a really smart thing would be is to find you a house. He can get a $400,000 house for $40K down payment. Put that $40K in an account, and then you finance the house, and then you have the $40K. You use that to pay the house month by month, and then you save up with your other money, because with the way he's going, he's probably going to blow up on YouTube and get to a point where he could probably make 100K, have 6-figure income, what I'm saying, be making 10, 20,000 a month. So you save up and whatnot, and then eventually you get to a point where you just pay the house off. But if you finance that house for a year, 2, 3, your credit is going to skyrocket, and it'll be easier for you to get loans, and then you can buy cars and, do you can go crazy. So $100,000 is life-changing money, and he's starting in the right place by saying he wants to get a house for him and his mom. But if he goes about it a certain way, he can really set himself up for life.
I ended up crying on the thing, but it was like, man, to be honest, just as a son, bro, we always dream. Every son out there is like, oh, I want to buy my mom a house. I want to take care of my mom. I want to, be there for my mom. I want to do for my mom. But the fact that like this opportunity has blessed me to actually be able to do that. Now we're moving in together. It's not like it's her own house or anything. I'll definitely still be in there, but and it's like still a form of we can be getting my mom a house, bro. And I feel like I just want everybody to know that no matter what your situation is, bro, no matter what your struggles is, you can really do anything that you set your mind to, bro. Like anything is possible as long as you like lock in and really stay dedicated to your goal, bro. Like what that man Corey said, because I be watching Corey for motivation sometimes too. That man said, grab your dreams and like grip them, like hold them like this, bro. Like don't let them go, bro. That's really what you got to do. It was so many different times that I could have quit, not uploaded it one day because I didn't feel like it. Sit down and just stay sad because of what I was dealing with. I was dealing with eczema issues. That's why my hands are like this. For those of y'all who didn't know or didn't notice, like
I noticed that. I was wondering why he was discolored in
bro, it was so trash, bro. Like I remember my face would just be red. It would be dry, and like if your eczema gets super severe, it can actually like take your hair out. So it was starting to like even make my eyebrows go away, like hairs was falling out, and it was just crazy, bro. And even through that, even when I was looking my worst on camera, even when I was feeling my worst, even in the lowest point of my life, the most depressed moment, if I didn't get up and start practicing, I wouldn't have been prepared to compete in the YouTube.
I'm gonna say it before I forget. It's kind of crazy, I don't know what it is, but there's always these crazy coincidences, right? So I started watching Full Metal Alchemist, recently, and the show begins with these two kids, and they're basically trying to do the impossible. You know what I'm saying? And the only thing they have, there's nothing saying that they can do what they're trying to do. To give you a little insight, basically their mother died, and they do alchemy. Most animes have magic in it, and it's based on the law of equivalent exchange. You're not supposed to exchange, try to manifest a human, because what can equal the value of a human? So they tried to bring their mom back, and they ended up he accidentally killed his little brother, but he, and tore off his leg and arm. He was able to bond his brother's soul to a set of armor, and then, he got a mechanical arm and leg. And basically what they're trying to do is get their bodies back and get their mother back, which is seemingly impossible, but there's one little thing in the world that if they find it, they can do that, right? So right, threw my thoughts off. So there's that. The whole thing about that is hope. It's about hope. He just came over here and told y'all, like, have hope. Like, no matter what, you can still go through. And it just reminded me of something I wrote a few months ago. I'm writing about some of the things that I deal with in this stage, so that way when I become a bigger YouTuber, so even if some of this stuff gets lost in the sauce, I'll be able to tell people about this point in time in my life, so that way when they realize how relatable it is, it will motivate them to go through it. And I remember writing about when you try to do YouTube, and it's not just YouTube, you know what I'm saying? You don't have to be a public influencer. You don't have to be a rap star or a YouTuber to do something with your life. Like, doing something with your life is being fulfilled. That can be something as simple as being a firefighter, being in the military, being a manager, right? And anytime you go on a path to do something of greatness, something of great proportion, you're going to go through this tunnel. And there's going to be times where you don't see the light at the end of the tunnel. And there's going to be a long period of time where you don't see that light at the end of the tunnel. And there's always going to be a light behind you, to where at any point you could turn around and you can quit. And the biggest part is when you're in that darkness and you don't really know where to go, is to just keep moving forward, because just because you don't see the light at the end of the tunnel doesn't mean there isn't a light. You just got to keep grinding. And sometimes it's going to feel fruitless. Sometimes it's going to feel like you're doing this for nothing and you're going to fail. But, you know, you only fail when you walk out the back of that tunnel. You only fail when you quit. You know what I'm saying? Every day that you're alive, you have a chance. If you're still breathing, there's a chance. There's hope. You know what I'm saying? People make whole religions up just to give people hope to keep continuing to another day. There's always a chance in this, that, and the third. So a big part, it's crazy because I'll think these things and I'll be like, whatever. But then I'll run into situations like this, like watching Full Metal Alchemist, watching Mikey win this. And then I'll hear something that I thought about be thrown right back into my face. And then it's like, you have to apply it. Like, keep it going. So you just, you know, keep going through that tunnel. Sometimes you're going to be blind. You're not going to be able to see anything else but the exit door. But the exit door is not an option. You got to keep pushing. And it's really cool to hear people say these messages and to see people win and get blessed. So that motivates you to keep pushing through, because you never know. This could be you. And especially on a platform like this, things can change so quickly. You can go from being down bad, like freaking Canel. He does, like, if you've heard of GDL, and he does videos like that. He was living in a freaking Prius, you know what I'm saying? He still does. He was living in a Prius doing his videos. Dirt poor. Now I don't know where he's at. Actually, we can look it up right now since we're on the topic. Give me a second. Where is it? Canal. Bam. 790K, getting 800. And this dude was living out of a Porsche 6 months, not a Porsche, a Prius 6 months ago. So things can change so quickly on here. And when you see this stuff happen to other people, you should always just keep grinding, because you can be next. You know what I'm saying? And I appreciate it, Kip. But one day, you know what I'm saying? Hey, it'll come eventually.
So if I wouldn't have got up and uploaded, I wouldn't have the amount of subscribers that I have now. I wouldn't be able to do this full time. I would still be sitting right there in that bed sad with nothing going in life, bro. Overall, man, if y'all take anything from this video, I just want you to know that, like, your dreams are possible. You can do anything that you set your mind to, bro. Stay focused, put in the right work, be strategic with it. To all my people who want to be YouTubers in the future, bro, become the content creator that you would like to watch, man. Like, literally let your personality shine, be yourself, and just stay focused, man. That's my main thing. Like, stay focused, y'all. But I also have to say, bro, Arceus is such a amazing person, bro. Like, he's like one of the most genuine people I met. He has a light, and it definitely shines, bro. He's like one of the people that you just wouldn't expect to have any enemies, because he's like that cool, bro. He's such an amazing person, bro. That's why we're actually friends now, and most likely y'all will see us working on videos together. But overall, I say that to say that
but that time difference is gonna be crazy. If he's 12 hours ahead of me, that means, well, actually, would he be 11? Or Mikey's on CST, I'm on EST. So technically he's closer to, I don't know, that's at least an 11-hour time difference. But I will let him continue.
I would just really like for y'all to go check out Arceus' channel, man. He's so talented, he's so gifted. Like, his editing, it's like he can literally make movies, bro. His editing is on that kind of level. It's so original. It's no other creator like it. It's just something I've never seen before on YouTube, especially not in gaming, bro. But overall, I just would really like for y'all to just give him the support that he deserves, man, because he definitely deserves it. His link is going to be down below in the description, and yeah, just show him some love, dude. Like, please, bro. he's that's my guy now. Like, we cool. I just thank y'all, bro.
It's really cool to see the contestants networking and whatnot. Like, this was a good chance to make some friends. It's really good to have friends that have similar dreams and this, that, and the third, and interested in the same things that you're in, so you can be able to collaborate and build those friendships and those bonds.
Thank God, like me and my mom we gonna be all right now, and y'all are a huge part of what got us here. So I thank you so much. You know, more uploads, more videos coming soon. I'm gonna start streaming on Twitch more. Now that the Uture show has ended, the link is down below in the description. But yeah, bro, I just thank you. But with all that being said, man, stay woke, stay safe, and stay positive. No, we'll indeed catch y'all next
Here
time,
it is.
bro.
I found it.
Be productive. Follow your dreams, bro. Believe in yourself. All right. Like, peace. I'll go ahead and stop talking, you know. I'll end this recording.
Yeah, that was dope. You know what I'm saying? It's really good to see Mikey win. But since we were talking about hope, it's like I will never forget this. I'm glad I screenshotted this because this would have faded away and stuff. But remembering stuff like, you know, this, like those nights, you know what I'm saying? This nights like those really motivate you to get on your grind and do things. Like doing stuff so you never experience something like this again and whatnot. I need to keep track of that photo because I haven't felt that way in a while. But you know what I'm saying? This was great. This was very motivational to see it and inspirational to keep the grind going. I'm really curious to see where all these where the other YouTube creators go from this and whatnot. And I'm very interested to see season 2 of it. But yeah, that was dope. It's 10:30. So yeah, I really appreciate it if y'all slid through for the turning my Trackhawk into a tank. What? I got distracted. But hey, if y'all slid through, you know, on this stream, I strongly appreciate it. But now that's over, I need to stream more. The next thing I'm going to be streaming is probably, you see I got Multiverse downloaded, freaking War Thunder, I'm working on all that, is probably Lost Planet. I bought this series, I need to finish it. So I'm going to be streaming, finishing these games, Lost Planet 1, 2, and 3. And then, crap, what else? I don't know what I'm going to do after that. I'll probably find some. By then, I'll have some kind of game or whatever else on that. I might stream us playing Halo, doing the Halo campaigns, or maybe even a multiverse stream or whatever. There's so much we can do on stream that I just need to boot it up. So, yeah, 10:35. Insanity. That means you're on Eastern Standard Time with me too. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to the Eastern Seaboard. But yeah, I really appreciate y'all sliding through. Your boy is going to be dead tired in the morning, but I was going to be tired regardless. Might as well put this work in. I really appreciate y'all. And yeah, you know, check out some of the other videos if you can't fall asleep. I'm finna be out like a light, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to Drake. And I can't wait to catch y'all in the next stream or in the videos. Now I gotta pause for a second because if I just end stream right here, it literally just cuts it off because I watch these back sometimes to make sure the audio and stuff is good. But yeah, shout out to all y'all for sliding through. Hopefully I'll see y'all again in Multiverse. I hope you can play Multiverse. I'm gonna be practicing it because I want to do a tournament with the bros. Hey, I'm down for it. Hit me up. You might wash me, but I be super busy. I do have a full-time job and I do this, but I'm down.